Mr. Lehman, an article in the Sasa Times, Sasa Times quotes remarks that you made to Ford workers in Germany and Italy. That article quotes you as saying, quote, "My campaign supports the call for complete abolition of trade unions and the transfer of power to workers who I urge to form executive committees at work." That's an exact quote from the article. My question, why are you running for the presidency of one of the nation's most prominent unions, the UAW, if you support the, quote, complete abolition of unions? Also, if you're elected president of the UAW, will you seek to abolish or dissolve the UAW? You call for replacing unions with executive committees at work. Do you think these executive committees would be nearly as effective as a 400,000 member union like the UAW in, let's say, mounting and sustaining and providing strike benefits for a major strike?
Well, first off, I'm calling for the abolition of the bureaucracy of the UAW. There's two different classes, and workers need to be keenly aware of that. The workers are the 372,000 members. The bureaucrats are the 450 people making $75 million a year, sucking off of our dues. There's, parasites off of us. I'm calling for the abolition of the parasitic layer. We, the UAW members that pay dues, have every right to decide what we do with the 1.16 billion in assets. We should have full strike pay. Another key thing that happened at the convention was the bureaucracy momentarily allowed the increase in strike pay to 500, only to take it back in a very undemocratic way later. So we would have had $500 in strike pay. It should be full. No worker should be strung out on less because we're out on strike. The UAW bureaucrats don't take any less when we're on strike, and they're making over $100,000 a year easily. The president at around $250,000 a year easily. So no UAW member deserves less for strike pay. And the UAW likes to say, "Oh, well, we want to protect the strike fund." Well, that $75 million a year can go right into the strike fund. Selling Black Lake, Solidarity House, and all the training centers that serve as slush funds can go right into the strike fund.